After in my previous video I show you how I decorate this cup, I create the texture. Now is the time for paint. Now it's the day when I reveal the true face of the carved stone and the gilded decoration. I'm Chloe and welcome to my channel. I will share with you tips and tricks, and especially I will share with you the story of each of my projects. For stone effect, I will start to use multiple colors: brown, dark brown, sometimes maybe also I will use some black, and also light brown, and a little bit red for a reddish color of the stone. If you have any question regarding my techniques of layering, just let me in the comment your question and I will do my best to answer and to explain. For the moment I don't know what can be your curiosity, but I know that it can be a little bit complicated to understand any layer, any color that I apply one on top of the other. It's in order to obtain a certain effect. And if you want to know more about my techniques, and my techniques are not my techniques but the techniques that I use, obviously, just let me in the comment. In the end, I will use the effect of the dry brush to get a little bit lighter to the stone, and to blend also everything in a better way. Now it's time to give more aged effect to the stone, and what will be the best if not the most, because I imagine that this cup stood for long time abandoned and forgotten in a hidden garden. want to mention something. For sure you will hear me a lot of time saying that it's very important to take care of the details. Every inch of the piece need to be very careful covered. Even if it is a hidden space, you need to try to paint in the way that if someone look in different angle, do not see that somewhere in some hidden point is not painted. Need to be cover everything in order to create really valuable piece of art. For decoration, first I will apply the oxidation effect paint. Only after that I will apply goldish paint. In this way I can take in control how much I want to show the oxidation effect and how much I want to show the metal. For this project, I decided the oxidation effect is not to give me enough sense of aging, and in the end I will apply metal aging effect So I decide also to apply some antiquization liquid. After that, I will apply only a shadow of silver with the technique of dry brush. In this way, I will create many layers that give that sense of aging. For more decoration, I decide to apply some wrist paper, obviously using the tissue paper technique. In general, I use the wrist paper only because I prefer to create my own models, my own patterns for each of my projects. Here I decide to create some ivy with the blue flowers and the blue butterflies. That will give elegant look of this cup. I create this delicate pattern for the wrist paper to give some balance between the heavy of the metal and the base with the angels and every metal decoration, and the top part where I feel the need for something much more delicate. In this way, in my opinion, I create some balance for entire project. final aging effect, I decide to apply cracking varnish, big component. To be honest, I'm not sure that it was the best choice of the varnish, cracking varnish, because maybe you know or not, but this came in different forms with big cracking or small cracking. This was my first project that I show here. I hope you like it, and I thank you so much that you spend your time here with me. Please remember that your feedback is very important for me, so if you want, let me some words here in the comment. And obviously, if you have any question, I will try my best to answer. If you like my project and want to see more, please subscribe to my channel. See you maybe next week.